Another major story that we are following tonight, yet another wrong-way driver caught this morning, this time causing not one, but two crashes.
ABC 15's John Truweiler live in Phoenix for us with what happened this morning and what's being done about our wrong-way problem. John?
Yeah, Danielle and Justin, as you mentioned, this crash on the I-10 happening in the very early morning, overnight hours. Both crashes caused the I-10 on-ramp and Loop 202 to be closed for several hours, and once again here, impairment was a factor. Another wrong-way driver on Arizona roads, this time not one crash, but two crashes, allegedly caused by the same driver. The first at the I-10 and Ray Road interchange, the second when the driver continued further down on I-10, making this the fifth wrong-way incident in August and the second driver to be arrested in just 2 days.
We believe this is a social issue. This is an impairment issue because 80% of these wrong-way drivers are impaired, and that stat that traverses state lines. That's from California to New York. These states that are having these wrong-way problems, people are impaired.
We've talked to DPS at wrong-way driver scenes time and time again, just like in this wrong-way incident and many others.
This is just another wrong-way that we get that we've had this month, and what it comes down to is just impairment. Early this week, we had two other wrong-way collisions, and both of those impairment was a factor.
DPS says wrong-way arrests with impaired drivers are up, and more troopers are working those late night, early morning hours to catch wrong-way drivers. Thermal wrong-way detection also in place along a large portion of I-17. Our Megan Thompson speaking to the Governor's Office of Highway Safety, which admits adding more thermal detection cameras is expensive.
I tell you, costs are prohibitive. A lot of money. A lot of miles.
No timeline on when additional wrong-way detection cameras will be added to Arizona roads. In the meantime, DPS says it comes down to the public helping them solve this problem.
We can't do it alone. ADOT can't engineer roadways for impaired people. That's not how we engineer roadways. So we need the public's help. They're the biggest part of this whole public safety piece.
Now, the name of that wrong-way driver has not yet been released. One person was hurt as a result of both these crashes. They were taken to the hospital, we're told, with minor injuries. Danielle and Justin?
Yeah, it's so frustrating. We report on this way too often, and so hopefully we're able to see a solution sometime soon. Thank you, John.
A question viewers often ask us is why doesn't ADOT put spike strips on the off-ramp?